Hello, my dear friends. I welcome you back to this channel. We continue from the reflection we had before, where we discussed, on our true identity as children of God. So today we want to continue with that, but we want to look into in some of the ways we have abused and misused this image of God and used it for wrong reasons, because fundamentally we resemble God. We were made in his image, after his likeness, male and female, as it tells us in Genesis chapter 1. But you find out that because we are human beings, yes, and we want to give excuse to our mistakes and our failures, we fall back to the abuse of our true identity by saying that, after all, we are human beings. That's why we make mistakes. When people commit sin, they said, oh, don't blame me too much. After all, I'm a human being. What do you expect? Yes, we are human beings. We are not perfect, but the excuse for our failure is not because we are human, because truly human is because we are made in the image of God. We make mistakes because we do not resemble, we have forgotten to identify with our true identity as images of God. Jesus Christ, being the perfect image of God, is without sin, and he did everything possible to make us to resemble who we are. Nobody wants to answer another person's name, but we want to answer our own name. So as Christians, let us resist the temptation of using our human weakness to replace our true identity as image of God and use it in the negative sense. So all that Jesus did while on earth was to bring us back to that true image. Even when people reject us, like the case of Matthew, the tax collector, called him names and pushed him outside, excluded him from the community, Jesus came back and took him in and made him to remember that he's also a son of Abraham, that is a true image of God. So what Jesus goes out to do with us is to fish out and to clean up our true image as children of God. Because that was what he went at. When every other person was seeing sin around Matthew and in Matthew, Jesus was seeing the true image of God. Jesus was not relying on his mistake, but fishing out and cleaning up the true image of God that he is. The same thing with the woman, caught in the act of adultery. He was looking out for the perfect image of God in her, and used that to draw her back to her default self. All that Jesus does with us is to bring us back to our default self, the true image of God. Even when we are found in sin, he doesn't rely on our sinfulness. Rather, he takes us back to our origin, image of God. And that should be a warning to us that no matter what happens in our life, no matter how much we are drawn to sin, let us remember that our true identity is the image of God and stop using sin as an excuse. Imagine you being a gold or a diamond, and nobody knows that you are that, and you happen to fall into a mud, a pool of dirty water, and it covers you completely. But the true owner knows the shape of the diamond that fell into the muddy water, and it will come back searching for it. When he sees it, it will know that, yes, this is my diamond that fell off. But other people can see you as a sinner. The diamond will look like a gold. But to God and to the person who owns it, they know that this is diamond. All you need to do is take it to the shower, wash it clean, and bring it back. It will glitter again. That's what sin does to us. Sin distorts our true image and identity as children of God. It makes us look the way we are not. It disfigures us completely. But our search for our true identity, like the person searching for the diamond that fell in the mud, is the way that God reestablishes us, washes us clean, and brings us back. And that is the whole journey of faith, to discover that first of all, we are diamond. Having fallen into mud of sin, disfigured, and not recognized for who we are, we want to fall back to our fundamental image and origin and to become who we are as true image of God. May we never stop using sin as identity. May we not use excuse and never disabuse our nature as failures, but as true children of God. Thank you.